Yo, welcome back. Episode 3, Shaking My Head podcast. It's me, your boy Head Capone, and my co-host,
your boy Sniper Jones.
It's your boy 100K Holla. I chill in Bahamas. Come home to your crib, and if you know the rest.
Some with your mama.
Leave it down below.
Some with your mama. So look, we're back, man. It's another week. We appreciate y'all for all the love and support so far. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff. Send it to your mama, your dad, your friends, your cousins, your brothers, your uncle, your pastor.
Sir.
Send it to the choir member, the usher, the person down the street at KFC, that lady, the one manager that work at Christmas over there on Old Nat. She always there. Send it to her. The manager at the McDonald's right there off Pryor Street.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really like that heifer, but you know, she probably gonna watch it too. And then you know what? What's that old girl name? The one I used to date. She was in She was in goddamn.
Are we doing that?
She was in Booty Call.
Booty Call or Booty Talk? I watched all the Booty Talks.
Hey, the Booty Talk. Hey, he took it back. That's when porn used to be on DVD.
Everybody, we appreciate y'all though for real, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm excited, fellas. Another week, you know.
Definitely. This one is a little bit differently because we recording at like 11 p.m.
At night. All right, this is my fault, okay, because I have a damn job. All right, so. You know, sometimes, man, duty calls. But hey, we still here. This is part of the grind. This is why we here.
Hey, man,
big facts.
For sure. I might be nodding off on this one, bro. You might have to.
Don't worry, bro. I'm the superstar.
We're going to carry. Listen, a couple things we're going to cover in this podcast right here. We're going to cover like the presidential debate, where everybody thinks about that. Because literally before we walked in here, the presidential debate just concluded. They didn't watch it. I did, but y'all could probably give. Like, y'all can give what y'all think was going to happen, and I can tell you if it actually happened or not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You want me to go first?
Yeah. You should
I'm going to tell you what I think happened.
What happened?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. They just argued.
Bro, it looked like one of them sneakerhead podcasts.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looked like,
you
bro.
lying,
yeah,
bro.
I swear. Like, bro, I thought I was watching, like, YouTubers argue with each other.
That's
all it was.
crazy.
And you know what? See.
It was that bad?
Okay.
Bro, it wasn't as bad. Like Trump was doing what was so effective for him last time.
Yeah.
But I don't know if somebody coached Joe Biden through the don't
fall forward, don't bait it.
Just let him finish and go right back to what you were saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or redirect. Joe Biden was doing good at redirecting when Trump was, you know what I'm saying? That man Trump was coming off the top rope with elbows.
That's
it's
crazy.
always
Stone Cold stuttering.
Have y'all ever seen the movie Head of State?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember the part where they was debating?
Yes.
That was one of my. That's a hilarious scene. That's what I pretty much thought about when you said that.
I mean, personally, and I told Snipe this before the podcast started, I hate politics, first of all.
Yeah.
And I'm talking every party that exists. Because, you know, my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of times it's just a lot of what you say happened tonight.
Exactly.
It's just a back and forth, bro. Like, nobody cares about the people and what they really need. It's about one up in the other party and
Exactly.
my own agenda. So this is my personal opinion. So anyway, with that being said,
like, I seen a lot of people saying, like, the moderator was for Joe Biden.
Yeah.
So, like, he was kind of, but, bro, like, that man Donald Trump was, I mean, Joe Biden interrupted sometimes, too, so I'm not even going to lie and be biased. But, like, that man Trump, dog, Joe Biden knew what to say that I was going to give him, because they agreed to, like, 2 minutes uninterrupted like, for each question. Then they can debate for a little bit, and then they'll go to the next segment. But, like, bro, that moderator and Trump was getting into it.
Oh, for real? Because the thing about it, you got to, as a moderator, you got to, like, check him. Because, I mean, this is what I tell people, and this might sound crazy, might sound downright stupid. I do not think Donald Trump is racist. Let me explain.
I think he's...
Let me explain. I think Trump is a spoiled rich man, like most rich people are spoiled, outside of the ones who... Because he was born into money, right?
Yeah.
He built, don't get me wrong, he's a brilliant businessman.
Dad gave him a small loan of
$1 million.
What?
A small loan, bro. So for you to talk like that, you're privileged. And I'm not even blaming nobody mad about him. It's the facts, right?
No, it's
so
a fact.
this is all it is. I feel like he's just like a spoiled rich kid who always get what he want because rich people, for the most part, get what the fuck they want.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I feel like he knows his support base. Like I said, he's a brilliant businessman. I'll never stop saying that because he is. A lot of people hate him. I don't like him as a person.
He's a brilliant businessman?
He's brilliant, yes. From a financial standpoint, from a policy standpoint, dude know what the fuck he's doing. Now, whether or not from an ethical or moral standpoint you agree with it or you like it.
No. aside from the government, if we just talk about his businesses.
Oh yeah, no. Again,
He's not that- he's
no. Again, don't get moral practice.
No, even in moral practice. Even if you take moral practice,
He's
out.
terrible as a person.
No. He's a terrible businessman too. He was just born with mad bread.
Yeah.
But you gotta give him credit though.
Like you know, I said, like superstars get to a point where even if they put out a trash album, it's gonna sell. You get too big to fail. He was born too big to fail.
Yeah.
So it looked like, you know what I'm saying? He got money coming in, but his business practice.
So you're saying Big Holla ain't impressed?
No, by his business, no, not at all.
But a man is a billionaire for a reason.
Well, I don't think he's a billionaire. Trump isn't a billionaire.
He's a billionaire, hell yeah.
Is he?
Unless he died, unless something happened drastically, I don't know. He's a billionaire.
I never really looked into it to know.
Yeah.
I never looked into it to know. If I was to guess, I would guess maybe yeah.
He's a billionaire.
If he's not, I'm pretty sure he's close to it.
He just know how to put it this way. Bro know how to finesse the system.
I ain't gonna lie though. If he's
yeah,
not,
you're right. 2.5
Yeah,
billion.
he's a billionaire. I'm telling you.
Okay.
So I'm just saying the reason why put it this way. All I'm saying as a person, he's terrible. He's fucking ass.
Yeah.
But I just feel like bro know how to play.
if you turned $1 million into $2 billion, you definitely
You did
gotta have
something.
some
You know
type
Well,
of-
he
knowing.
didn't turn $1 million into $2 billion.
What you mean?
It's not technically how it happened. Like his
Yeah, I
dad didn't
mean,
give him $1 million,
yeah.
and he turned it to $1 billion.
Now,
That's not what
okay.
happened.
Yeah, but you get the gist of it. Right?
When I heard like
So-
he started off with $1 million, I kind of just put that together. So my
Yeah,
bad.
that's what Lil. He didn't tell the whole story. Anyway, so it's like I just feel like he knows his support base and he know he got a bunch of
Bro, they asked him. They
racist.
said, they asked him blatantly. They said, "Will you say something to denounce white supremacist group?" So they mentioned like the Proud Boys,
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
Which is a group.
Yeah.
And he was like, what do you want me to say about them?" And then like he was like, "Just denounce them." He was like, "Well, Proud Boys, just I guess stand back and stand by." Like he tried
He
so
won't,
hard not
but,
to say
but
like.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's because I support them. No.
Yeah.
He knows they support him.
Yeah.
Who's
Right.
gonna
So he
be in
don't
the
wanna lose
polls?
his support,
Who's
yeah.
gonna be in the polls voting for you, bro?
Yeah.
That's why I think about it. If you look at even the first time he ran, right when he ran against Hillary, like I know his campaign manager had to be wanting to pull their fucking hair out because you're supposed to run it a certain way. When you go up and give your speech, you get a written speech that you're supposed to follow. You can elaborate a little bit, but follow the speech. Every time this man speaks, he goes off fucking script.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is, you can tell when he about to start saying some bullshit. Because when the crowd get into it, start
Yeah.
cheering, yeah. And then he just say some dumb shit.
Like
The thing
start
you know,
freestyling over his verse.
that's what it's like.
Yeah.
And then the
Start
thing you know,
ad-libbing.
the next day, CNN having a field day with it. Oh, I hate him. Because the whole thing is, bro, he knows, okay, this is who I'm appealing to. That's who I got to make happy. You know what I mean? So all it is, bro, it's just, I just feel like it's just pretty much a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
Honestly, in my opinion, it's sad that we even got to vote for either one of them because I just don't feel like at this point any politician is really for the people. My personal opinion, again. So it's like,
You know, you remember that one year? I think it was the second year Obama ran. It might have been 20. It wasn't 2016. It couldn't have been 2016 when people wrote in Harambe.
yes. Yeah,
You
it
know
was,
what
it was
Harambe is?
2016. It was
So-
2016. It was Hillary and
So this kid,
Yeah, I think it was
right,
2016.
he fell into a thing at a zoo.
in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
What, a tiger or something like that?
No,
it
it was a gorilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the gorilla was like protecting the kid, but it looked like the gorilla was dragging the kid around like the kid was a baby gorilla. Like
Yeah.
he had the muscle to just drag
You just
around.
kinda
Yeah.
like,
Well, he
put
was
his ass-
basically like protecting the kid. They got the kid out the cage. Then they ended up killing the
I
gorilla.
remember that. I remember that.
And everybody was like, "How you gonna kill Harambe?" So people went to the polls. And
They
like in
vote
a
'em
ballot,
in.
you can write in. So
Yeah,
you can
as a
vote
candidate.
for
Oh, okay.
people, or you can write in. 11,000 people voted for Harambe.
Facts.
It was a lot of people. Bro, I remember in high school, I think it was like 2012, it was an option like These Nuts. That was the option. When the These Nuts joke was hot, that was the option.
I think I remember that.
Yeah,
I think I
Joe
remember that.
Exotic was an option. Like people was actually
Oh, yeah.
voting for Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I didn't even
bro.
know that was at the time.
Bro, no,
Nobody
but,
did.
But people did that was voting for him. Like
Yeah.
whoever.
I like kind of remember Joe Exotic.
Yeah.
After I watched the Tiger thing, the Tiger King,
Yeah.
I like kind of remember when it was going on.
Bro,
Yeah.
whenever that These Nuts joke, like whenever that joke was like the hottest, I swear it was like an actual ballot for These Nuts, and he had votes.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I never forget that.
Can't make this up. Our generation. is
And Joe
stupid.
Exotic got votes, bro. He actually got votes.
We're a little all right. We like half stupid, half smart. But this new generation.
I think the cutoff is 2000.
Oh, definitely.
Like 2000.
And
a
on,
lot of people say 95. But
Yeah.
a lot of people say 95. I'm going
I
to
say
give them some slack.
94.
No.
94 is like the cutoff to me, but 2000 is, bro, they just be
Bro,
wilding, bro.
people was roasting us. They was like, 90s babies. What did they say we did? Oh, they were roasting us because we wear like aluminum foil on our teeth.
We did.
And people was like, man, shut up. Y'all ate Tide Pods.
Yeah.
You're facts.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Y'all were dying.
Every age group is weird, but I promise you,
This new bro.
the 2000
What
and up,
is the
bro.
It's the Generation Z, right? Gen Z?
Generation Z.
Yeah.
Y'all
It's
retarded.
2000
I'm
up.
gonna let y'all know. Y'all probably watch this podcast. Big Holla supports you. So when you come out to the show and you know what I'm saying, get merch and everything, come to Big Holla
Capone
table.
thinks you're stupid.
Nah, all right, look, it's not that we don't support them. It's just it's obvious.
Some of y'all be
that's
tripping.
different.
I think they
Some
don't
of 'em be
have
tripping,
the
though.
peer pressure that we had, and this is why I say it. You remember, like back in the day, like the kids who had video games was like only the rich kids.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Everybody used to play
We had to play
outside.
outside, yeah.
We had peer pressure to not do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Now kids are like isolated and playing Fortnite. They can do dumb stuff all day in the comfort of their home.
And you know the difference too? Social media.
Yeah.
Because when we were growing up, like middle schoolish, is when social media really got popular.
I feel like
Before
we had
that,
the best of
didn't-
both worlds,
No,
bro.
we did.
I really
'Cause
did.
we had like the humble
Outside,
part.
yeah, we had the outside, and then we
Facts.
had the rise of social
We
media.
had
did.
no technology.
Technology. Exactly.
So we had the balance.
We was
now
able to
it's
see
so-
both.
Now it's so like
We was
so,
like the
so-
perfect yin yang
exactly
generation.
bro. And I know a lot of people gonna think we biased when I say that, but when you really think about it, we was actually like outside playing manhunt, freeze tag,
Facts.
hooping, playing
And
basketball.
we was also in the crib teaching our parents Microsoft Paint.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Kid pics.
And when we was in middle school, MySpace was popping.
Hey,
Facebook started
Bebo?
going crazy.
Bro.
Exactly.
I ain't never had Bebo. I ain't never had AIM either. Y'all
I had
AIM?
Bebo.
No.
I did, but I never used it.
I don't know what
I ain't
Bebo or
know enough
AIM
people.
is.
Bebo was like another.
I did Moco Space.
I seen people have Black Planet though.
Everybody had. I had Black Planet.
was it?
Really?
Oh God.
And
sixth
then
grade
we
I
had
did.
like then we went from like even cell phones, right? We went from the
Having-
Motorola Razor, which everybody had growing up. That was the one.
See, you not real. You
What you
not
mean?
real.
Everybody had a
You
Razor.
about that Nokia, ain't you?
Yes.
With
The,
Snake.
the church.
With Snake.
The church.
I knew it, bro.
The Motorola church?
Nah, not the church, bro. It was
No,
this little Nokia.
Nokia, the little blue phone.
Yes, bro.
You could literally like, bro, if I threw it at a car, and
Never
never
That
break
shit,
the car.
he can ran over by 18-wheeler. I swear to God.
Bro, you
Nah,
charge it
bro.
one time,
That
it
shit
good for
will
like
not
4 days.
die.
Bro, the Motorola Razor. Comment
still
down
say
below
that,
right
bro.
now, bro. Anybody who watching this that was born 96 and up, at some point in time in your life, you had a Motorola
No,
Razor.
I give you like the Motorola was the first like phone that was like affordable for everybody.
Yeah,
yeah.
Right? The Nokia was like
That
like
shit-
even if you had it, you ain't pull that guy out.
that shit was legendary,
You know, like,
bro. Facts.
I remember when I had a church phone. Quick story, bro. My mom bought me a church phone that only lasted about 2-3 days, bro.
Mine too.
Bro, I'm sitting at the dinner table with my mom, my brother. We eating dinner. And no, when you get a chirp, you can't deny or answer.
Yeah.
You just gotta hear
It's
it.
going through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm like 14, bro.
Some girl
13.
said, I'm coming, I'm pulling up.
The homie chirped me, bitch ass nigga, where you at? Da, 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 da. My mama like, oh hell no. She grabbed it. You don't need this. You don't need this. And my,
Did she get you another phone?
I got
That's
the
dumb though, because she had access to your information and she threw it away.
Look, mama, he called you dumb. So Hollis, my mama watched the podcast. Mama Hollis called
okay,
you dumb.
what I'm saying is that wasn't the most strategic thing.
No,
you
it
coulda
definitely
did in
wasn't.
that
I just
moment.
think she definitely acted out of rage.
Yeah.
I'm just happy she took the
Bro,
phone.
you know why mine only lasted that long?
Why?
Bro, them chirps was 25 cents.
Oh, for real?
That shit is weird.
Boy, in 2 hours ran up like $8. It was
Bro,
over.
swear to
with.
God.
I was the
Yeah.
most.
Oh, y'all remember that?
Yeah.
We had to wait after 9.
Man, what?
What?
Minutes?
Man,
I
the
feel old.
minute.
Hold on, no. I'm gonna give y'all one better.
What's
You
that?
remember when you used to have like 200 texts a month?
No, I don't remember
Oh,
that.
no,
Bro,
he's right.
I remember the
Yeah,
minutes, though. I
right,
remember the
yeah.
text.
You had a certain number of multimedia messages.
That's crazy.
He's right. He's right, bro. Oh my fucking
Bro,
God.
look, I'd be like halfway through the month
Yeah.
with 17 texts left.
Bro, the minute thing was
That's
so true. I
crazy.
used to call somebody like, hey, I'm gonna call you in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
call me
After 9,
call me
bro.
at 9, bro. Call me at
Bro,
9.
My cousin ran up talking to a girl like in the UK or something.
Yeah.
Ran up like a $2,300
What?
phone bill with Sprint.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Bro,
no
when
way.
I tell you his parents tagged him.
this is the
Had
one.
to.
This is the one. This is the one. Do y'all remember? Maybe it was just like where I was living at the time because I'm
Yeah.
from somewhere. But do y'all remember the peer pressure on Facebook of picking your top 5 friends? I mean,
Yes.
on MySpace, picking your
Yes.
top 5 friends?
Yes.
That actually used to cause friendship
it went
to break
from,
up.
It was 5,
Yeah.
it was 8, it was like
No,
16.
first it was like you
Like-
can either choose 8
Yeah.
or like 10, I think.
But if
then,
you
like, as time
excluded
went
your
on-
homies out of that 10 or that girl out of that 10, it was a real problem.
Bro, I only had one. Whoever was my girlfriend at the time, that's who it was.
Remember you let somebody hack your page?
Man, do you remember I used to take like 30 minutes to create the best background?
Me
Bro,
too.
I'm
The
gonna
song.
be honest.
Like the
Nobody,
song and
nobody had
background.
better layouts than me, dog.
My layout, I had Chris
Nah.
Paul backgrounds, pause.
All right,
I had like
first.
basketballs falling. It was like I had like the all the way turned up when it first dropped. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
my that was my
your
yeah,
jam.
like the music player on each
bro.
joint. Yeah.
Yes, man.
That's crazy.
Bro, you get home, see that little the new message in green.
Yes,
Bro, I used to
bro.
love the comment one.
What?
I was like,
yeah.
who am I pitching now?
Speaking
boy?
of new messages, bro, who remembers? Because
Bro,
I used to be real early on BlackBerry. BBM, BlackBerry Messenger,
I
was
never
like
had a BlackBerry.
iMessaging, bro.
You know
it
what?
was the same.
I had one, but
I love my
the
BlackBerry
phone,
when I had it.
Yeah, the phone was fire.
BlackBerry
He's
was
right,
like
bro.
the iPhone before iPhone.
Yeah, the phone itself was
Who
dope.
like now or like when iPhone first came out, that
Yeah.
was like the elitist phone. What would you say the elitist phone was back then? I know what it is.
I
wanna
think
see-
in my personal opinion, I could be wrong, but that T-Mobile Sidekick, bro,
yeah.
that was it. It was like the Lambo of phones, bro.
Bro,
It was the
I never
exotic.
had one, bro.
Bro, I
then they
had
came out
one.
with like the foo-foo smartphones.
Yes, bro.
Like
I
the-
had one of them though.
Bro, yeah. Where you slide up, but it wasn't a sidekick.
yeah, but
Yeah.
bro,
That
that
Sidekick is
Sidekick
a
was the.
Damn,
It's like the Lambo of phones. How
So
the
that's how I
doors go
know.
up.
Gen Z, y'all don't know nothing about none of that,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
All y'all know is iPhone X and bro, my-
TikTok.
we started on TikTok.
Why we sound old though?
'Cause we
gotta chill.
are.
But yeah, we getting older. But still, bro, I swear, like those were the. I swear, I really do feel like we would be outside playing football, sideline pop, go inside,
yeah.
maybe play a little bit of Xbox. But we was actually in tuned on.
Yeah, we were.
outside.
Bro,
We
what
had no
was your
choice.
first online game experience?
Man,
Mine was Halo 2.
mine was. Mine was probably Halo, bro. Halo was huge,
Bruh.
but I think mine was
Halo-
later. Mine was Halo 3.
Halo
And
2, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
Halo
you
3.
don't know what you missed
It was
out.
Halo 3.
Dog, Halo 2 as an online experience. Been
Bro, listen.
Bro, Halo 3.
Especially like when you play like snipers only on the
Sniper,
big maps.
what was that? Shoddy
And the
Snipes.
sword?
Shotty Snipes.
Shoddy
Boy.
Snipes,
And the energy
bro,
sword.
Shoddy Snipes.
Bruh.
The sword used to be
It's
in the
nothing
middle. There used to be so
compares.
many people trying to go for that
That's the
sword.
first thing you went for, bro. And don't let they. Oh my
Bro,
god,
Halo used to be the one.
That was that deal, bro. And
Halo 3 was still my favorite one, though.
Nah,
I know a lot
Halo
of people
2.
love
I'll give it
2,
Halo 2.
but Halo 3
I
is
think
my
two
favorite.
just got like a nostalgic,
Yeah.
this like type of vibe to
Halo
it. 'Cause
3 is the one.
Anybody that played it knows just how good that game was. You remember the
Bro.
super jump glitch,
Yes.
bro?
I'm gonna take it
This
back a
is
little bit
crazy.
further. Maybe like the older people will play this a little bit more than us, but me and you still play to this day. James Bond GoldenEye 007.
nigga, who did it?
007.
Yeah. On the
When you die and the
64?
blood
Yes.
come rushing down the screen.
Bro, golden, or was it Golden Gun?
Yeah, the Golden Gun.
Golden Gun, I
One
think.
shot.
Yeah, Golden, bro, that was that deal.
Me and Holla still play. He got the Nintendo and the game. We still play to this day.
Boy, I have a 60. I still got,
You got
a
a
64, like 10
Mine
games.
still at my mama, huh?
He still
I
got
just-
all
I
the
got
controllers.
2 of them. I got 2
You got like all the
64s,
cords
8
into
controllers.
it. I don't know when none of
We
the shit
actively
at, but
played it,
I don't
bro.
know. I just got the actual system and the controller. I still got that at my mama house,
Bro.
But them shit's hard, bro.
Embarrassing story. Back, I'm gonna get back on the cell phones, but back when you had like the Boost Mobiles, right? That's back when Boost Mobile was hot.
Yeah.
You can hold the volume button and it'll play your ringtone, right? All you had to do is like hold the volume button up and it'll play it. So I used to try to be cool or whatever, right? When I was around groups of people, if your phone
Oh, like
ring-
you got a phone call?
exactly.
Goofy.
Got exposed in front of so many people, bro. I hit the button, acting like somebody calling me or whatever, and I lift the phone up, acting like I'm talking, and the phone actually rings
What a
in front of
douche.
so many people, bro.
That's tough.
What
it
a
was the
dude.
worst. It
All
was
you
the
had to do
worst.
is be like,
All
oh,
you
the
had
call
to do
had
is
dropped.
like the call drop. Bro, see, I'm efficient.
No,
I
don't
I
get
can
me
lie on
wrong.
my
Don't
feet,
get me
boy.
wrong.
Oh, damn.
I tried to remix it, but you know when you caught. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, and in that era, it's like they look. I would say they're looking for it, but they hip to the game, right? So,
Yeah.
so if you got, you caught, bro. Like they know, they know. You know
I'd
what
be
I'm
like,
saying?
oh, dang, I pressed the wrong button. They called back.
Speaking
Yeah.
of ringtones, y'all remember for our voicemail Remember recording the song?
Man.
Yeah, and you like, hey,
Hey, I get back to you.
Bro, that was the corny.
You remember call tones? Picking call tones?
Bro, if you had a call tone, you was a supreme goof.
Yeah.
That's
I had a
facts.
call tone, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
You did?
I had a call tone.
What a douche.
I had a call tone, bro.
What a douchebag.
I don't
That's
remember
tough.
what it was, but I do know if you don't pick a song or if you don't buy that song again, they give you like some opera music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for real?
It's always the go-to, for
Yeah.
sure.
See, I didn't like change my like ringtone or anything like that until like iTunes came out, and I would
Bro.
take stuff, download it to iTunes, send it to my email,
Yeah.
put it onto my phone, transfer it over. Bro,
Oh,
it was an obstacle.
This is the
That
one.
was like a
this
whole
is the
thing,
one. I
though.
know Holla. This how I know you too old or too young. Texting on T9, bro.
I didn't use T9. I thought
I
T9
did.
was
Bro,
whack.
texting
I
on
did.
T9 was so difficult. For
It
y'all don't know what
no,
T9
what?
is, bro.
Yeah.
To me, it was. I used to always skip the letter. So I have to go over it again. And then get the one right, then go over it again. Get that one right, get that one right. Go
I mean,
over
you
it again.
kind of, with regular phones, you kind of had to text T9.
Yeah.
You had to. And for
No,
y'all.
I had the little Nokia. I pressed 5 2 times.
Yeah.
That's
what
T9.
They don't have, yeah, that's T9.
No, T9 is like where you press 8 or press 2, then 5, but it tries to guess the word for you. You
So
just press
what's
one
you
number
know
at
what?
a
He's
time.
Okay,
right.
so
I
what's it
think he's
called when
right.
you just press A 5 times?
That's
What
just
is
the regular texting. That was
Okay, so
regular
texting back in the day.
Well,
was-
that's some different shit.
Yeah.
That's some different
texting back
bro.
in the day was so, bro.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know what that is and y'all too young, bro, but you see how the letters are on the number. You will have to press the number. If E
Multiple
is the
times.
third letter on that small number, you have to press it 3 times to get to E.
Fact. And we used to be good, too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking.
You used to be looking up like this.
I told my math teacher, like one day, like a dummy, I was like, whenever I be staring at
Oh,
you
yeah,
in
you told
class,
me
I'd be
this.
texting under my thing.
What a
so one
douche.
day I was done with my test.
You're
right?
looking at
and
it?
I'm doing like this, my book bag up on the desk
Yeah.
in front of me, looking down, looking at my teacher dead in the eye, boy. She look, she said, "Bring it here."
That's tough.
I said, "Dang, that's
Man, electronics came a long way.
What a
But maybe
douche.
because like well, no, I wouldn't say that was bad. But I just think we had a good mix of
We did,
fun
bro. Yeah,
and
'Cause
electronics.
I think that's why, in a way, we're humble because we know,
Yeah.
like, we didn't always have this shit.
Yeah.
And now we got, like, bro, my niece was like 3-year-old. She know how to work an iPad, like,
Yeah,
inside and out.
Yeah, because babies nowadays like the baby be quiet.
You just give them an iPad, and they know how to use
Yeah.
that bitch. Like,
Yeah, bro.
They be on YouTube surfing.
facts.
Yeah.
Bro,
Looking at all types of crap. So it's like, we was just-
Playing Subway Surf at 2 years old.
Facts.
And not
and
dying.
good, and good at it.
And
Yeah.
not dying. They
Like,
got the highest score in the house.
They just gotta, we ain't had that, bro. Like,
I mean, go ahead, finish.
no, I'm just saying, we had to find something else to do.
Facts.
That's it.
Hey, you knew where everybody was when you seen the bikes parked outside.
Facts.
Yep.
Yes.
Facts, bro. Yeah, that was
Or that
super
green
fun.
box.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be like a catch-22 with like this new generation because they're gonna be stuck in they have more friends than ever.
Facts.
But less real friends than ever. right?
Facts.
They don't go outside and meet people. So like social interactive, like walking up to somebody and sparking a conversation out of thin air.
It's gonna be hard.
I
And
don't
it ain't
know if it will be what it's gonna be like. For
No,
them.
no, you're right. Because even like now with talking like the women,
Yeah.
like a lot of dudes, bro, do
Yeah,
not
only do
know how to.
DM.
They used to
approach-
shoot their shot through
dead
DM.
ass. They'll literally see a girl. They may even know her.
Yeah.
Then they'll go back later and be like, "Oh,
Hey,
I saw
see
you at such."
Hey,
Bro,
I'm gonna be
come-
completely honest with you, bro. For about a year and
was
like
doing
a
that?
few months, it was probably when I was at like 20K on YouTube, and I didn't leave the house. I swear, bro, I did not leave the house. But I saw some baddies online, so I was shooting my shot. But I would notice, I was talking to Holla about this. Whenever I go like to social gatherings, I was like hella, and still to this day, I feel like sometimes, bro, I can be hella socially awkward. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
You know why? Because you thinking.
I don't feel like talking to nobody.
it's 'cause you
know what
thinking
I'm saying?
about it.
I might be, but like if I was in a
Mimosa Snipe was walking around. Oh, what's good,
Ah,
my baby?
Oh yeah, Mimosas might be on something else,
I'm
boy.
telling you, I think that's by choice though. I think like the younger generation, well, I guess it's by choice too, but I think that's more of a wave for them other than a choice because you know what I'm saying? For me, it was a choice to
it's just what they
kinda
know.
lock in. Yeah.
Go ahead. I just want to say I apologize. I had something supreme set up for sniping Tampa, and the bag got fumbled.
It did,
so
bro.
bad.
You fumbled the bag?
No,
Look,
it wasn't me.
it was like it was gonna be a Mike type tier layup. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It was gonna be a.
I
always give you them
I didn't
layups.
fumble that though.
I
It
always
wasn't
give
his
you
fault.
the
He
It
didn't
wasn't
fumble-
my
he didn't
fault.
fumble.
He know who fault it was.
Yeah,
he
fight
definitely know
Academy
who fault
dies. All right,
Yeah.
it was his fault.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was tough, but
We gonna be going back to Tampa soon though.
Yeah, for sure.
Matter of fact, I'm proud of myself. When me and Holla went to Tampa, right? We had to go to the gas station to do something. We seen a nice little piece by the gas station, and I
Don't
was
say
like,
we, I was inside.
Well, yeah.
Listen,
well, okay.
listen. I was inside.
Right. He's right though. He's right. I'm not. So I seen a nice little piece at the gas station, and I was like, man, she cute. I thought she had a kid in the seat.
Yeah.
No disrespect to my mothers out there. Shout out to all my mothers out there. But I was like, if you got a kid in the seat, I'm not gonna step to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I take a peek. Holla went inside to pay for the gas. I'm like, you know what? Go shoot my shot. Went over there,
Attaboy.
shot my shot. You know what I'm saying? Cha-ching, went through. But I was like, you know what? Way to go do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Way to go
How
do
you
that.
build your confidence up, my
Yeah,
brother.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And the thing is, I don't even get rejected. I think it's just like the fear of maybe believing that you can
might.
get like
I
that
mean-
option does exist. How you like it ain't even worth finding out. Like that's what it is. Like that fear.
I think a lot of people is just they don't want to run into a awkward situation.
They don't want to. They don't
That's
want
like
to
the worst case scenario.
embarrassed. And
Yeah.
think about it, to all my young fellas, ain't nothing to be embarrassed about.
It really ain't.
Let me ask you something.
And like the oldest saying, I'm sorry to cut you off, Mike, but it's really true. The worst they can do is say no. It's so true.
That's
facts.
true.
Like
You
how
think-
many times you think it's like, hell no, I don't
Bro,
talk to you.
think about
Slap.
it.
Like
Think
that's
about
never
it.
gonna happen.
Think about it.
Ever.
You don't know this person.
Right.
And I'm not even talking about just like.
You
trying
probably
to be
never
a
gonna
chick.
see her again.
It could be any type of person. Maybe you want to
Yeah.
say something to you mean them. You don't know them.
You don't.
So the moment you leave that establishment,
You ain't gotta see them
maybe
again.
the last time
Yeah.
you ever see this person in
That's
life.
another great way to
So
look
the
at it,
whole
too.
point is like, say something.
Okay, so I'm just gonna piggyback off that and go back to something we said last podcast, right? You know how you said when you walk away, you're probably never gonna see that person again.
Yeah.
What I don't
Not in this city.
understand- what I don't understand about when dudes cheat, they're like, "Oh man, I just had to do it." Like literally, all you gotta do is leave.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
leave, and
Yeah.
you're probably like,
That's true.
If you're on Twitter and you see some girl, you feel like you have the urge to slide in her DM. Refresh your Twitter.
Yeah.
If you have it inside
True.
of you to go back and find that
that's a
tweet
great
to
point.
find her profile,
Then that's just
like then
something
you
you wanna
wanted
do
it.
it.
All right,
Man, my
then you
dad used
wanted
to tell
it.
me this all the time. It's kind of like a drastic reference, but it's still
Yeah.
a reference. He would be like, if you got to bring a gun to wherever you're going,
You don't need to
go
go.
there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
that's
if you're going
facts.
somewhere, like, hey, are we going? Let me go grab my gun. Like, bro, you don't need to go there.
Yeah.
No, that's facts,
just,
though.
Just stay home.
As a matter of fact, as we're talking about on the subjects of bringing guns to places, you may not need them.
Give it a
Tory
reading.
Lanez dropped an album.
Oh,
like,
gee,
Daystar.
that's an amazing segue.
That nigga
Give
did
it up for
that.
Holla. Yeah. Give it
Yeah.
up for Holla. That is amazing, bro. That is amazing.
Because people were roasting him. They was like, bro, why do you have a gun in the Hollywood Hills? You know what I'm saying? Blase, blase.
Because of Pop Smoke.
So he dropped the album called
That's why.
Daystar. Oh, yeah.
That's why.
That's facts.
That's why.
Did Pop Smoke happen before the Tory Lanez thing?
Yeah.
So
it
it's
was before.
crazy
He
that
died
people
in
were
March.
trying to roast Tory Lanez about
Yeah,
it
no, that's
for
fact.
having
Bro,
a gun in that area.
you gotta-
If you are anybody of significance with anything to protect, you need a
can't,
weapon.
You can't let your guard down.
No, yeah,
And
you
he was
can't.
in Hollywood
Yeah.
Hills, just got done having a party, chilling on the couch, and then the damn back door gets kicked in. And actually, I didn't find out till later. He shot one of them.
Yeah, he
That's
popped
how.
one of them.
That's why he got
Okay.
killed, because they came in and he did what anybody else would
Yeah.
do. I would have did the same shit.
Talking about Pop Smoke, right?
Yeah, he shot
Okay.
one of
Yeah.
them, and that's when they shot him. So,
crazy.
I mean, you really ain't safe nowhere, to be honest with you. If you
Facts.
somebody with something to lose,
Exactly.
So,
That man
I mean-
6'9" in a cardboard box in the middle of the forest.
yeah, he gonna have to stay there. Get on his head.
All
But,
right, so
but yeah, let's get back to
dropped
topic.
Daystar. How did y'all feel about that?
All right,
Go ahead.
a lot of people ain't gonna like this.
I was
Get
about
off
to
your
say,
chest.
yeah, hey,
A lot of
it's
people
a
ain't gonna like
lot
this.
of Meg lovers out there, bro.
And it
It's
is.
a lot.
Let me preface this by saying this.
Okay.
And I know people probably gonna still get mad anyway. I don't have a dog in this fight.
True.
Let me explain why.
Because you don't know enough facts to pick one.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
so my thing is, like, I've been seeing a lot over the past week. A lot of women was like, this is why the black woman not protected. Everybody is on his side. Oh, I'm touching it. I said it. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. So, I agree. Black women don't get enough love from us as black men. Let's just be honest. I take that back.
Speak for yourselves.
For niggas, all right. So, I definitely I'm with you, but I'm just saying from a broad standpoint, like it is a lot of times where we should step up just as a unit to be more supportive.
I can agree
So I'm
with
with
that.
you on that. This is what I'm not with.
Okay.
What I'm not, and I don't give a fuck who it is. It could have been anybody in this situation. It could have been opposite.
Yeah.
It could have been her being accused of it. I'm not in the business of crucifying somebody without knowing the full story.
Exactly.
And a
That's
lot of
really
people,
what it come down to.
And that's just
Now
what
it's
it is.
different. If you got R. Kelly, there is substantial amount.
We saw him.
We
saw him do it. So that's a whole nother thing. We got nothing to talk about at that
facts.
point.
Why y'all bring R. Kelly?
I'm just saying, Robert be tripping, boy.
dumb.
Yeah.
Robert be on that bullshit. So that's all I'm saying.
Listen,
Like,
all I know is I bought pudding from Walmart and my pudding was straight. So I don't know about Bill Cosby. No, I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
didn't
All right, it
calm
was a joke.
NBC about to get it shut down. But no, hey, I mean, when I listen to it, I agree with Mike, bro. I don't know what happened. And what makes me mad is when I check social media, so many people are just
talking like
acting like they was
there.
Listen. This
It's
is
like,
the
bro,
analogy.
what is y'all? What's wrong with y'all?
This is my analogy that I came up with today. Okay, right. So if Whitney comes to you, Snipe or
Yeah.
Mike, and says, "Hey, Holla cut me," who would you think?
I wouldn't think you. I know you, so
Yeah.
I know that you wouldn't cut
Well,
Whitney.
okay, let's say somebody you don't know. Some girl
Hypothetically.
came, like if a girl came out and said, "My boyfriend cut me," what would you think?
Is she bleeding and shit like that too?
Well, no. All she did was say, "Well, you find out that she went to the doctor and got stitches, right?" And she said, "My boyfriend cut me."
Well, yeah, I guess I have to believe it because I don't know anything else.
Yeah. So there's a couple of things that could have happened, right?
Yeah.
Now with her saying he cut me, you think or what one side of Twitter is taking in the Meg and Tory thing is that Tory pulled a gun and shot her.
Right.
Now, if you believe that, I would ask you, how confident would you bet your life that he pulled a gun out,
Yeah.
aimed it, and shot her?
Yeah.
But with the cut-in scenario that I was thinking of, like, I could take a knife out the drawer,
Yeah.
charge at my girlfriend, and cut her, right?
Right.
Or I could be helping her cut vegetables,
Right.
and we try to, hey, my hand's hurting, can you take over? We try to switch, and I accidentally cut her
Either
finger.
way it go, you cut her.
Either way we go, all
yeah.
you know is
You cut her.
somebody came out and said, he cut me.
Right.
You had to build the rest of the scenario yourself, and it's a lot of things that people don't know about
That's
the
a
scenario.
good. I get what you're saying
Yeah,
about
that
that.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
so basically the only thing we know is they went to a party.
Yeah.
An altercation started tension started at the party. They got in a car.
They left.
An altercation happened. A gun was discharged.
Right.
And there's a bullet in her foot. That's literally all you know.
So-
you don't know if Tory had the gun, pulled it out. You know what I'm saying? Soldier boyed it.
Yeah.
You don't know if, you know what I'm
You
saying?
don't know if she was drunk in the back seat.
But that's what I said,
maybe
that's
somebody
why-
mishandled it.
that's why what
and
pissed
the
me
reason
off.
why
Yeah.
the reason why I'm saying this is because and everything is so conflicting. Because
Yeah.
when I look at shit, when I look at cases, I don't just look for and I damn sure don't trust the police, but I don't just look for what people are saying. You
Yeah.
gotta look for facts that was put on record.
Yeah.
So I understand she said her foot got cut by glass, and I understand she said the reason why she said that. Okay, granted, I take your point. Whatever, I won't argue with that. Especially when we know how black people get treated by the police.
Yeah.
I won't argue with that at all.
But I do have a question.
Uh-huh.
Do you think in Beverly Hills,
Right.
or where are they, Calabasas or Beverly Hills?
One of them.
Either
In
way,
a
they
rich
in the
area
most
in LA.
expensive parts of California.
Yeah.
Do you think the LAPD are gonna let a black man that shot somebody
Just walk
in an
I'm with you.
area
I'm with you.
do you think they're
So-
not gonna
so
say
listen,
these are the
I'm-
people who Rodney King, okay?
So look, I'm with you. So and I'm glad you said that because I'm kind of against something.
So
like
he
that.
did go to jail, right? Then he had to pay like a
He
$30,000
went to jail for possession.
yeah, he went to
He
jail
went for
the
possession.
gun.
Okay.
So from what I've heard, and I won't speak like I know shit because again, I
We
wasn't
wasn't
there.
there.
So from
That's
what
the title of the video. I
we
wasn't there. So y'all
So-
need to understand you wasn't either.
So from what I've heard, they said that night, and I would assume so as well because he got caught with a firearm. That they said that night he got arrested for possession.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then they say that he tested negative for gunpowder residue.
Oh, if he tested-
I don't know. Again,
That's
this is
tough.
what was heard. I haven't seen any official documents.
Yeah, I
'Cause
did
I like
see-
to see
Yeah.
real
Exactly,
shit.
yeah.
I don't like to hear. I don't like to look at what niggas say in the comments. I want to see it myself so I can draw a unbiased opinion about it.
Yeah.
So from what was said, and this is what was, and I've seen multiple people reiterate this.
Right.
He tested negative for gunpowder residue. If that is the case, for all of you who don't know nothing about forensics,
Right.
it is literally impossible
For you to shoot a gun.
and not have residue on your hands. Period. There's no way possible in history. So
And it's not something you could just like wipe off.
Yeah,
Nah,
you
hell
can't.
no.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not.
why
You can't do
They
that.
take like the black light and they look at your clothing,
that
your
shit,
hands,
that shit
your
is hard to get
fingernails.
off. So
Yeah.
anybody who's ever shot a gun would know that. So the thing, all I'm saying, with all these conflicting stories, and let me touch on the number one point of reason why it's hard for me to just go hard and say, yeah, he shot her. Let me tell you why. The night, two reasons. When everything happened, when he initially got arrested, the reports came out and said he got arrested for having gun possession, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know she was hurt.
Yeah.
Initially.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. And then they said that she had to go to the hospital with a foot injury. And then they said her foot got cut. That's all I know. This was like the first day or the day after it happened, right? So then, out of the blue, Meg had made the Instagram post and basically said, I didn't get my foot cut because the tabloids are inaccurately reporting this. My foot didn't get cut. I was shot by somebody with intention to harm me. That's what she said, right?
Yeah.
So from that point, you got the best friend who was in the back seat.
Tory
And the best friend came out with a statement said, I didn't shoot her. Tory ain't said shit. The damn her producer basically tags him on Instagram, on Twitter, and then deletes it and says, oh, you count your fucking days. So obviously the world goes nuts.
Yeah.
They're gonna run with it because they're like, wow, he shot Meg, right? So she even actually had one point had posted the wound. Now from when I looked at it, like it was a bullet that did it. It didn't hit her directly. So that's why she didn't have no broken bones or tendons because it didn't hit directly. It was like the side. It really kind of like more so like a graze that hit her from the side.
Okay.
So it honestly looked consistent with somebody cutting the shit out of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not saying she's a liar because I wasn't fucking there. So with that being said, this is my only two issues with this whole story, and this is why I can't just pick a side. One, neither one of them have said transparently what the
happened.
fuck happened.
Well, it's an open case, so you really can't.
Well,
I'm
no.
not even talking about the case part.
Well, see, here's the thing, though. Even if it's an open case, the defendant or the hold up, the
Plaintiff.
no. Which one gets all the information? The person who is being charged, Tory.
Yeah.
His camp would get all the information of the story anyway. So Meg technically would be in the clear to come out and say like, okay, so this is what happened. We got to the light. I got out the car. Then nobody's giving us the step by step that led up to
if she gave a
the-
step by step, I'm just wondering, right? Because
Right.
Tory got money, so I'm pretty sure he got a great lawyer.
Yeah.
And if I was a lawyer, and if I
From
heard
a defense standpoint,
yeah, and if I heard somebody give a step by step, and they actually put it out there to social media, I'm going to attack the fuck out of that any way I possibly can, and I have time to do that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
they
Like-
already have they would have her account of it. So if she filed like a police report,
Yeah.
they would because if you're defending yourself, you
Yeah.
have the right to all the information.
yeah, you do.
that was
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
get
presented
everything
in
that
court.
they're gonna present.
Okay.
Yeah, you do.
So-
That's how you get to defend yourself.
Yeah.
To your point, I agree 100%. Nobody fully said. She came out with a live and she basically said, "You know what you did? You shot me." Yeah. But she still never explained fully what happened. This nigga came out with a whole album.
and by the way,
and
that was a good album.
It was.
like, sonically, like musically, like if y'all don't
Musically,
like
it was a
what
good.
it was about,
It was a
that
good
shit
album.
hard.
But he talked about parts of it, but he still talked around it.
Well, he has to too, though.
Well,
I get it.
Yeah, he
I get
does.
it. I
He
understand
can't-
that.
yeah.
So all I'm simply saying, right now, considering that neither one of them either has or can come out
Yeah.
and transparently say it went from A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It came from the Collie house to the car. This what happened in the car. I did this. He did that. I said this. I said that. And then boom. If nobody comes out and says that, there's no way with both of these conflicting sides to know because somebody fucking lying.
Yeah.
One of them lying. And that's all I'm saying.
I
My
think
whole
they
thing
both
is-
could be telling the truth though.
and it could be that, but if you're not telling the whole truth, I equate that to a lot.
Well, but you gotta think like it's like the example I said with my boyfriend cut me, right? I was telling Snipe about this. Me and Snipe were having a conversation. He was like, "Bro, I think if I got rich and I had a wife and we broke up and had a kid, I think it'd go well." I told him, "Well, because you're not in a position in life where you've had a girl, lost it, and have had to go through the scorn of a woman, right?
Yeah.
So, like, people can know the truth of a situation, but tell a piece of it that'll make it and let you fill in the pieces yourself because they know." So when she says Tory shot me, like Tory could have been the reason the gun went off and the bullet hit you.
Yeah.
It very well possibly could have happened like that. But who knows if she or him or
or anybody else in that car.
Yeah, or anybody else in that car was responsible for what led up to that.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna say this because I know everybody's gonna fill in the blank for themselves. So, and bro, I know a lot of people hate DJ Academics, but DJ Academics had the best breakdown of the situation, the most unbiased breakdown I've seen ever. I'm gonna send it to you because he was basically like this. This is the possibilities. This is the information.
He usually
everybody
does, though.
knows.
He's accurate sometimes, so I'll give him that.
Except the people he hate, then he be dogging them.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, for sure. Like if it was about Meek Mill, like he'd definitely be going.
Yeah.
I don't know why you don't like
but
Meek.
but I also, because Meek be talking shit, but also, and I guess this would be my closing opinion on this. As far as the situation, again, I have no dog in this fight. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm over this shit until somebody say what the hell happened. Me personally, but I will say, I think the album route was a bit much.
Why you say that?
I don't agree with that.
Wait. Let me finish.
By the way, I haven't spoke my opinion on this yet, but I'm gonna let you go ahead, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go.
So I feel like the album thing was a bit much in a sense. Personally, I wouldn't have went that route because I wouldn't have wanted to deal with the extra shit that came with it. That's what I mean. Now, the album, for what its purpose was, from a sound standpoint, the album was good.
Mm-hmm.
2, he really addressed a lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
And a lot of people. So the one thing I don't agree with about people chastising him for that is because a lot of people didn't even take the chance to listen to it, even hear what he was trying to say. Because this is what I feel. I feel you can't say, oh, he been quiet for the past 3 months and he ain't defending himself, he ain't said shit, and then when he comes out and say something,
you don't like
the way he did it.
Yeah.
Now, again, I personally probably wouldn't have did it that way, but I don't think we get to pick how he chooses to defend himself, considering artists throughout history have used music as a means of fucking getting their shit out there. Beyonce made a whole album about getting cheated on.
Exactly.
Fucking Usher made a whole album about cheating on Chili.
Yeah.
Like, they've been doing this forever.
But you see, it's selective. People select
People
when
pick and
it's
choose
when it's good and when it's
Thank
not.
you. That's
But
what I'm
it's
saying.
Also, right, so they pick and choose when that's acceptable and when it's not acceptable. And the main reason why it is or why it isn't is because who it involves. Oh, I don't really care about Usher, so that's great. But all these Meg got a cult like following like Nicki. If this was like Nicki or the Barbs or the Beehive, there's nothing Tory Lanez would be able to do. And I'm not gonna lie, Meg has done a great job with building her core fan base.
She's a damn good artist.
People are going in on Tory unguardedly. What I would like to say is just something very quickly. I would like to even dumb this down to like the bottom. If it happened, if it didn't happen. I, for one, believe that, like I told you, Tory Lanez has a good lawyer, right? And with having a good lawyer, obviously, there's no way possible he put this album out without his lawyer knowing about it.
Facts.
There's no way possible your lawyer will even allow this album to come out if you don't have evidence to back up these facts.
Exactly.
It's that basic, right?
But see, I thought that too. But like, it could be like
you got 17 songs.
You got. There's the ultimate bluff too.
I was about to say if this shit come out that he did it, Tory. I have, and I'm not being biased.
I will shank you personally.
I have just about maybe. I don't have I don't have Chicks Tapes 1, 2, but I got like 3 and up in every album that you've dropped.
I'm gonna burn all of it.
I'm not listening to you no more, bro.
I'm gonna burn everything.
Because that is literally the ultimate poker face, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But in my mind, to dumb it down to simplest, there's no way in hell this man had. Cause I mean, I'm pretty sure Tory Lanez is a millionaire. If not, he has a lot of money.
Of course,
yeah. He has a lot of #1 records. He should have a million.
He's a millionaire.
He got one of the best lawyers money can buy. It's for his freedom.
Yeah.
So if his lawyer, the best lawyer money can buy, allows you to put out 17 records about not doing this shit, you gotta be right.
But well, see, here's
I wouldn't even know I wasn't there, so I wouldn't say you gotta be right. You at least have to have some substantial.
It takes some balls.
It takes some balls
like
to do something like
your
that.
lawyer would be like, "Nah, I'm dropping this case. I'm not doing it
Exactly.
if you do this." But here's the thing. This is I had to in my head. I had to formulate why I thought like, how did Tory Lanez come to this conclusion to drop it? And this is why I came to. There's one line, like you said, you think the album was a bit much.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't think he could have done enough of what he wanted to do on one song.
There's
So
no
he
way. It
would've
would
had
have been
to
like a
drop project.
17-minute song.
Yeah. So like, and it would have been like the R. Kelly joint. The,
Exactly.
What was it called? I Apologize or
Yeah.
something like that. Anyway, so the reason he came to the conclusion to do an album is there's one line in that album that he said the media only wants my words so I can twist them.
Yep.
So they can twist them. So you got to imagine him going on IG Live, responding to comments.
People gonna take bits
hating
and pieces. Shade Room gonna take a bit, and they're gonna take it out of context. Post it.
Exactly. So he said,
that's facts.
instead of me coming on IG Live and
Yep.
making a video, the best way I literally get paid to express myself,
Yep.
even for other people. He's a songwriter.
Yep.
So, and all of these people, he said, I'm sitting, watching my timeline,
Yep.
praying friend or foe.
Yep.
Right? So if everybody hates me anyway, I'm gonna get a bag off of it.
And this is the
At end
thing,
of the
right?
day, like,
a lot of people on Instagram or Twitter, social media, y'all know how I go. Man, I can't believe that he actually gonna try to monetize off this. My argument to that is, bro, everybody is monetized. Every radio station is talking about this. Every blog is talking about this, and they're all gaining from the situation.
and they're all demonizing him without ever hearing his side.
Exactly. So
like,
not only are they
Half
monetizing
them
themselves,
folks-
all these blogs, they are literally making
Bag
their
off
website
reporting
or
this
their
shit.
bag off of this story, right? And bro, I'm about to go to a point where y'all haven't went yet, and I'm not trying to be like anti-woman, but let's be honest, bro. I feel like Meg is also capitalizing off being a victim. She is, bro. Like the pity party is true. If this comes out that he didn't do this and she didn't throw that man in the fire, she capitalized off being a victim.
Yeah.
I guess we have to wait for that verdict, but I'm just saying that's an option as well. I just don't see how it's okay for everybody who's not even, like we said, who's not even there to capitalize off of this, and the one person who's being accused to not capitalize off of this.
because
How can everybody else from that
to your
situation,
point,
including everybody not there, be able to capitalize? And we don't. It was
Hey,
like,
you know, here's the other thing. You want to know, even if Meg, whatever, comes out that Tory did do it, she still capitalized off it because I don't know how true this is, but they said Kylie wasn't in the WAP video till after the shooting happened. And they put her in there because she was the center of that whole thing. So if you put Kylie in there to boost the views, like there's that situation also.
It reminds me of a video I talked to you about. I mean, I don't want to ramble over this too much, but when Kobe passed, I did a video for Kobe on my YouTube channel, and I had ads in it. And a lot of people was like, bro, you should take ads off of that video because Kobe's died and you making money off of his death. I didn't look at it that way. YouTube is my job, right? That's how I make my money. That's how I pay my bills.
Yeah, you would never tell like a news radio station.
Exactly.
Because news.
Are you telling ESPN to not show commercials about Budweiser? You know what I'm saying? Are you
during the Kobe tribute?
Exactly. Or is the news not showing F-150 commercials during the tribute? Like, y'all cannot pick and choose
who to hold that standard to.
Or y'all can't pick and choose when to monetize. How am I wrong for monetizing if these other people who are not involved are monetizing off of it as well? But yeah, by the way, aside of if he did it or not, I really like the album, bro. And he said a lot of cool stuff in it. And one bar that stuck out to me was, he said in the song, I don't know what song it was, he said after the shooting, she got in the car with him and he made sure she was safe afterward. He was like, you acting like you ain't hop back in the car with me after that and I ain't protect you like everything was good. Like, what happened?
Yo,
I'm like, wait, if she hopped back in the whip with you after the shooting.
That's crazy.
Here's the thing. So when he got out of the, when the incident happened, allegedly she was outside of the car.
Yeah.
Then they had to get back inside of the car, drive, and then that's when
Then
the
they got
cops
pulled
showed up.
over.
Yeah.
So
now I don't know about y'all. I ain't hopping in the car.
If Snipe.
Hey, you already know my answer. I know what you about to say.
You are my homie.
Come on, bro.
If you shot me
There's
with
no
intent
way.
to shoot me, one of us is gonna die that night before I get back in that car.
Pretty much. Or think about it, or even think about it like this though. Even if nobody dies, there's no scratches, no faces. There's no punches being blown. It's no bodily injuries. If Meg gets shot and she in a car with Tory, I'm not Tory. If you're watching this, bro, because I know you watching everything on Instagram and YouTube right now. You're not a big guy. She's bigger than you, bro. There's no way she don't at least tiger claw you, scratch you, smack you, boom, boom, something, or vice versa. Tory's a man, men's strength, something. Even if it's people breaking up, if I shoot you in the foot and you get in a car with me, I don't care if they in a Maybach. It's not enough space for me to, you know what I'm saying? Something
like
is
you don't have to be on a party bus.
It's just a lot of gaps, like we said, bro, that just make me, and I'm gonna be honest, bro, like I said, I wasn't there. But when I listen to the album, I have no choice But to think about the possibilities that he's saying, he like, bro.
I think people's problem is when they hear people say stuff like that, they're saying, people on Twitter say this, and if y'all are gonna clip this, clip the whole thing in context, right?
Nah, you
so a
know
lot of
how to do
people, I'm gonna have to do it myself.
Yeah.
Anyway, so people say when you are saying things that are in light of Tory, and negative for Meg, that you're trying to justify or pass light. We're saying here's Tory's side of Tory being 100% correct, and here's Meg's side of being 100% correct. You're somewhere over here.
Right.
We believe you should be in the middle because you don't got enough information to sway
Meg
either
say
way.
who did
So
what.
well, as we're trying to have a conversation with you to make you understand why you should be in the center, people are thinking you're trying to take the pendulum and swing it all the way to Tory's side, and that's not the case.
And you know what? I think I said this in the last podcast. Part of the reason why, and I got a lot of celebrities. I know a couple myself personally, and I got a few that I admire.
Yeah.
You know? Even ones I do know personally, I do admire some of them.
Will Smith being your biggest.
Boy, Will Smith, if you
know
ever
it.
see this, I love you.
Hey,
So look,
Will Smith posted me. You got some chance.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I'm
did.
saying?
word?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
posted
did.
me on, his YouTube channel.
See, that's a real one.
That was fire. I
So my whole point is like, I understand and I feel strongly about something. You know my favorite rapper, J. Cole. I've been rocking with Cole forever. So to me, I hold him up here.
Yeah.
But yet and still, I don't know none of these people personally.
Facts.
So I don't get, just because I see a damn something in the media about somebody, I'm not quick to just defend them and say he ain't do that.
But
I don't know him.
The difference between you is you know how to separate the music from the person.
Thank you.
Some people just attach both.
They
right?
attach
a
to
lot
them.
of these
I
people
love
that-
your music, so I love you.
Exactly. A lot of these people that you love their music, they're not even the product of what their music is.
Exactly.
They rapping about kicking doors and they never
Yeah,
kick
like
one.
a lot of these women that's talking about having sex all the time, like, bro, that sex sells. You think they just out here slutting their butt every day?
I was telling
Every
my
girl in the
girlfriend-
media, I mean, every girl that raps and sing aren't nasty, bro. They don't like
Look,
doing
bro,
all that stuff.
here-
They gotta
here-
sell a record.
Bro, I told my girlfriend, I understand women's gripe with male hip hop now. Because when you listen to this music and the people who sing it, you realize a lot of people are cap.
Yeah.
Right? When girls like, this is my favorite song, I live this life. And then you get to that moment, like, some of y'all not WAP behind the
They're
door. Like,
not.
y'all WAP at the club when
They're
it
not.
come on, but when
Yeah.
it get to the crib, it's not WAP. All right?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
right?
not.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I was telling my girlfriend, like, listen, I can tell, like, why women have the gripe of, oh, niggas is just fuck, you know what I'm saying, smashing chicks, you know what I'm saying, taking homie girlfriend, when a lot of dudes really be like, get from around him, they really possessive, but their music sound like, oh, I'm that guy, all the girls love me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody
They love you because they scared as hell.
Everybody different.
They ain't got no
don't know.
choice.
So for me, in closing of this segment for myself,
Yeah, we was
My
on
man
this for a
closed
while.
it. He tried to close it like 3. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Yeah,
I told you, bro. I'm type
So,
of,
but
I ain't
did you
got
like
patience.
the album though? That's the question. Like,
I
did
did.
y'all like the album?
I did like
Yeah.
it.
I thought
I,
couple
I
tracks
think
on
I
it
think
I
it
think
was
was
a good album, and I think the purpose it served, he did a good job of relaying his message. My personal opinion.
Yeah.
Until somebody comes out and they say what the fuck happened,
Yeah.
I'm done with this story at this point. Okay,
Facts.
so all I feel is that people at home, I urge you to just do your research,
Yeah, for
not
sure.
Actually,
Instagram
don't
comments.
do no research because there's not enough information out there.
There's no
Well,
research you
well,
can
to
do.
come
Just
to the
wait for the
conclusion.
facts.
No.
Yeah,
For
wait
what
for
you
the-
can find. This is why I say that. The reason why I say that is because the moment his album dropped, I swear to God, I'm not joking. 10 minutes after it dropped, I seen the Shade Room comments. Imagine gaslighting somebody you just shot. Imagine a man making a diss track on a black woman who he blah blah blah.
That's how she's capitalized,
They
bro.
ain't listened to a pinch of it.
Yeah.
Literally. Once I wanted to listen to it, because I want to hear what the nigga got to say.
Yeah.
Literally, bro. And I
lot of it
I was
made
able to
sense.
listen to some of the songs, and I was like, okay. Then I went back to the comments. I seen some of the snippets from the album. I went to the comments. Imagine, and some people literally was copying and pasting comments from the earlier pages. Imagine, y'all, I'm not listening to it. He trying to capitalize off shooting her, blah, 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 blah. And it was like, he dissing her. Bro, he did the exact opposite. That nigga
He got
praised
songs
her.
asking to have her back.
Yeah.
He got songs asking for her
Yeah,
back.
literally, he
And
begging
he said,
for her to
I
come
don't even
back.
know why I feel like this. Like, I feel so strongly about you. Even though you did me like that, I still want you to come back.
Facts. So
That's how you
with
know,
that-
but that's how you know they didn't listen.
That's my point.
It's like-
so people don't do their
talking
due
about?
diligence.
That's what I was telling.
Once people's mind is made,
That's it.
They're made,
That's fact.
bro.
So that's all I'm saying. That's why when I say do your research, y'all are right. But I mean, in a sense, don't look at the Shade Room and think what niggas talking in the comments, they know what the fuck they talking about, because they don't.
Yeah. A lot
Go
of
look
people
for
is
yourself.
groupthink. It's groupthink.
They do. They think because they see somebody else say it, that's what they're gonna do. No, I've always been an independent thinker. That's why I said before the segment, somebody might get pissed off at me,
Yeah.
and I can get two dams because
Yeah.
the whole point is, bro, I'm not in the business of crucifying anybody. I don't give a damn who it was.
Yeah, if I
I'm
don't
not
know-
gonna do it. If I wasn't there to see it, I'm not gonna crucify
Unless
this
you
man.
know that person personally and you know that's not his character.
Yeah,
Then you have a valid reason.
But even then,
But
some
that's
people
that's
do
what
shit
surprised me because
out
he
of
said
character
like
sometimes.
he said like Kaylani and them was like dissing him and he said, yo,
y'all
like,
got my number.
I know you for like 6 years. He said like he held her baby
Yeah,
like when
like
she
you
was an
could have
infant.
called
Like,
me and asked me how it went.
That's my
he said
point.
I wouldn't even have mind if you called me like, hey, was that shit true? He said I wouldn't even have mind if you would have did
But let me
that.
tell you something. If I ever heard you did some bullshit like, let's say, oh, snipe.
If I
Snipe-
ever-
If you
Snipe-
want to know why,
What?
because everybody is trying to have a super woke off on the internet at all times,
Yeah.
right? I'm trying to be so more woke than
But
you.
what I'm telling you is you my boy. And I ain't even known you for 6 years. But I know this, bro. If a story come out, Snipe happens to shoot another YouTuber or shoot another person, and you go on Twitter and say, man, that nigga tripping, bro. Ever since he been nigga.
Bro,
it's
you know,
rap.
bro, you know
We're
that,
done.
hold up. You know the first thing I'ma do is call you.
Exactly.
Like,
That's
bro,
what.
That's literally the point.
That's what people do.
That's literally the
heard,
point.
like-
Because I'm not,
But that's
bro.
why. But it's even people like I can't believe Tory called out JoJo. And
Nigga,
called
I
out
would've did
Kehlani.
the same thing.
He had a right to. If Holla go to Twitter before calling me, even if I don't pick up,
Yeah.
wait till you talk to me, bro.
Bro,
If he called
that's-
me
bro.
16 times
You speaking too much.
and I don't
too
pick
much
up the
sense.
phone,
He literally said that about Bun B. He was like, you know,
you made big pimping.
he
You talking like
he like, bro. He like, most of y'all got my number. I would rather you call me, and you know me, bro.
Yeah.
So if any of y'all, I consider y'all my brothers. If any of y'all, bro, if I heard y'all was right up some bullshit, especially if it's something I don't agree with,
Yeah.
you gonna hear it from me and from my mouth.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call you and say, hey, bro, did you shoot Meg? You tell me what happened. Let me find out you did it. I'll really be honest with you. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your problem?
Or I'ma tell you, like, hey, bro.
what I can't rock with that, bro.
Yeah.
If I feel so strongly about something to where we can't even be cool no more, I was like, look, bro, I'm down with you.
Bro.
I don't really know if I can goddamn be
That's
around
fact.
you.
That's
Because
facts.
that's just what you do, bro.
Bro,
Like
for some
bro,
reason,
I had a
Hollywood,
homie.
they
I had a
don't do that.
homie. So for anybody who's gonna take this and paint this narrative of like, oh, y'all are trying to support Tory, you know what I'm saying? You hate women. Okay, I'm about to kill this right now. I had a
Yup.
homie, right? Started YouTube with. We had a night out in Athens. Okay, a night that turned very. Maybe I shouldn't say Athens. That'll narrow it down too much. But there was a night, all right, that got very violent. Right. Drama started in my relationship because I stayed to like help out the help out the problem. Cause
So by you helping out the situation,
It messed up,
It caused your
Yeah.
own situation.
Because like at the end of the day, like my girlfriend was in a situation where she's in this 2 hours away from her home,
right.
outside by herself.
Yeah.
In the car though, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But okay, so like
yeah.
I had to go inside and
I gotta
handle
go.
the business to break up what was going on, and it was really
Yeah.
Tory and Megan. All
Yeah.
right, we'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I forgot why.
You
I was
knew-
saying-
you knew
Yeah.
one-
Yeah, I knew what happened. So
Yeah.
that person, I couldn't be cool with them no more after
Yeah.
that. Like it was literally like cold turkey next day. Like I can, it's like that.
Yeah.
So like if somebody called me and was like, hey bro, if I were to call you and was like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro, I did shoot that girl.
Nah, bro, I can't get down with
It's
that,
a
bro.
dub.
You tweaking.
But
Yeah.
like we said, the context is just, man, calling people, talking to them. So yeah, if you don't call me and talk to me, bro, you're not the homie no more, and you deserve to get this. That's just some corny stuff. And like, I don't even like people from the outside tuning in on that. Like, but that's another subject.
Oh, one more thing. The rest of you celebrities, like Rick Ross.
That's what I was just about to say. Like, bro,
yeah.
everybody is capitalizing off this. Like, Rick Ross is tagging Wingstop,
Bel Air.
Bel Air,
With the Bel Air bottles in front of him.
and talking about a situation he has
Nothing to
nothing
do
Yo,
with.
champagne.
You
And
don't-
y'all
didn't even
worried
know.
about
You
Tory
took her
dropping-
back to my crib. I enjoyed it. She ain't even know. Like,
Bro,
come on, fam.
lost a Reebok deal for saying you raped somebody on wax.
Album, yeah.
And then you gonna tell a nigga about dropping an album?
And the thing is,
Hey,
everybody got a problem with this man dropping an album about his
Bro,
side of the
bro,
story, but y'all ain't got
listen,
no
listen.
problem with other people
Listen.
gaining from this who's
Listen,
not
let
even
me
involved.
say this. Let me
bro.
say
It's
this.
so funny.
Let
to
me say this. It's one thing if y'all condemning him and you actually mean it. It's another thing. If you condemning this man
To
and
ride
you
the wave.
really don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Because that's what that was. When I seen Rick Ross do that, I'm like, that's lame.
Yeah.
Because that nigga had every damn sponsor
He
tag.
looked cornier than.
I like, bro, you don't care.
In that situation,
You don't care about Megan.
In that situation, he cornier than Tory Lanez if he did it.
Agreed.
Like, he's even
Agreed.
He's even
Because
cornier than Tory if he did it.
You
in
don't at that
situation.
point, bro. You don't care about Megan. You're not saying this shit to defend her. If you
Yeah.
if you going hard for her,
You trying to get them
cool.
traffic
Like
clips.
Bun B,
Yeah.
Bun B was standing up for her. He's an OG, bro. I can understand because you did it with the right intentions. If she comes out and it's wrong, I can't be mad at him for trying to stand up for what he believes because he at this point he going off his relationship with her.
Bro,
I won't be mad at that.
Even if, bro.
But he didn't do it to capitalize.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing it and then drop the record the next day.
Yeah.
Listen to it. Yeah. Fuck Tory. No. Like there's a lot of people that fake caring right now.
Yeah.
And I don't like that because y'all, that's fake, bro.
Yeah.
Don't sit here and do it because it's trendy. Do it because you really give a fuck about Megan.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
And here's the other thing too. To go like for these people who are jumping out the window, if she didn't call you and to tell you the step-by-step story, like even if you got into something with somebody else,
Yeah.
somebody allegedly shot you, right?
Yeah.
And you came to me and you were like, bro, I was super smack. Well, I don't know. I don't even know how drunk she was that night,
Yeah.
so I can't even say that as an excuse. But if you was like, yeah, such and such shot me, like
What the hell happened?
I'm gonna ask you, like,
What led up to
I
it?
go out in the public, even
You have to
defending
know.
you, like, bro, tell me exactly
What
what
happened? What
know
you
I'm
did
saying?
too.
Because now you look foolish if they spin a block and it's security footage and nothing happened.
Yeah, no.
Now they looking
or
at
if,
you like, bruh.
or if like, you had me go run down on these people because you said it happened for sure,
And it
it
didn't.
ended
And
up
it
being
didn't happen
somebody
that
else
way.
totally
Yeah.
different.
And
You
I
know
had
what
that
I'm
happen to me before. Dead serious, bro. I've had that happen to me. And that's
Yeah.
why I learned that. I tell my boys that my brothers know, like, any situation, especially if they're in danger, I'm with all the extra. But what I'm not going to do is jump into something without knowing what the hell I'm getting into.
Yeah.
So I need to know what you did too. Because I need to know before we get into whatever we get into. I don't like an idiot at the end for just jumping into your defense without knowing what kind of situation I was getting involved in.
Yeah.
Bro, I told you when I was in Tampa with Jamin, dog.
Yeah.
A fight broke out at the hookah bar. Jamin went to jump over the table, mind you.
WWE.
The fight broke out behind me. I'm not from Tampa.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'm supposed to hit. I don't know who I'm. So I
Right.
grabbed him and let him know, like, bro, what's going on before we go start. Because the fight was like at least like 10 feet away from us.
Yeah.
So we had some distance. And we had enough time to be like,
Figure it out,
him.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
hit that nigga.
Like,
Oh.
bro, like you running over there, like you hit a dude, and I go to hit the dude. And if I would have knew his homie next to him was
Right,
with him,
right.
I
He
could have
gonna
hit
hit
him.
me, yeah.
But now he gonna hit me.
Right, right.
Like
It's a lot
I was
of
just
not
trying
knowing.
to get the information, you know what I'm saying, before it happened. Bro, and it happened like at the drop of a dime.
Yeah.
But like that's just one of them situations where like, let me know what I'm walking into.
That's it. Just let
before
me
we
know
walk over
what I
there.
got going on before I
Yeah.
defend you, because I'm going to go hard and I'm going to defend you.
I just need you to let me know if the dude got dreads, because I ain't going. Yeah, straight up.
What
That's
his
crazy.
shoe? What shoes he wearing?
Yeah, if you Black Forces, you got that one, bro. You got that.
Hey, I ain't even fighting him. I got to get up out of there, boy.
But nah, man, we got to get out of there. We've been on this subject for a while.
Yeah.
So I've been wanting to talk about this subject since we did the podcast because this is one of the first subjects we said we were going to talk about. All right, y'all
Yeah.
remember what it is?
No. Oh. Marry One, Kill One?
No.
Okay.
Before we ever started the podcast, we drove here that day. Y'all were telling me a story about a house, the Rat House.
Oh, man. The Rat House. It's been a long time coming. The Rat House, bro.
Tell us
Take
about
it away,
the Rat
Mike.
House.
Take it
Now,
away.
mind you, they always told me about this place called the Rat House.
Yeah.
And me being naive, not knowing what the heck they was talking about, I always thought rats, they were referring to women as rats, which, you know, those are my boys. I know they wouldn't do that. So,
We not
I
womanizers
just
here.
think-
I just want to put that out there. We just did alone. Tory and Meg. I just want to put it out there. We love women, man.
yeah,
yeah,
for
we
sure,
do.
for
We
sure.
love black women.
Yeah.
I love all, but
All women.
Black
All
black
women.
women, I love you. All right,
Yeah,
so don't
for
think
sure.
I'm against you. I'm not. I love you. All right,
Take it away.
The Rat House.
to
Tell us
this
about
to
it.
this rat house.
Yeah,
all right.
start from the top, man.
Hey, you
It's
got a
only
nice
right.
apartment now, so you know what I'm saying? Telling this story.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know
The
what
only
I'm
reason why I'm smiling so hard because I told him. I said, "Oh boy, when we get up there, I'm telling this
That's
story
literally
to
what
everybody."
Yeah, literally what we said.
All right, the rat house, better known as the elite house.
Yep. The Elite House.
All right, the rat house. I ain't gonna name everybody. I won't put everybody out, but damn it, I ain't embarrassed. So look,
It's funny,
the-
bro.
It is hilarious.
people lived
It
there?
was 4 people.
Four
of us.
people lived
It was
there.
4 of us.
Snipe didn't live there.
Four,
He just
four bedroom. He
visited
was just
the kids.
always there because
Always.
it was like a frat house almost.
I lived there on the weekends.
He did. That was his weekend house for real, for real. So the rat house, guys, was a house by me and some friends of mine. Some of which y'all know, but again, I'm not gonna blast them. I'll let them tell it themselves. But me and 3 other friends stay in his house. And the house was located in East Point, Georgia, which is kind of like by the airport, College Park, right? So the house was a 4-bedroom house, and it was older. So when we got there, we knew we had to fix it up because one of our homeboys at the time, his grandma owned it. His grandparents owned it, right? So we knew like, all right, we got to kind of spruce this bitch up. Like, let's turn it into something. Cause it had potential.
Did Katie already know how to fix everything at this time?
Yeah, oh yeah, that nigga always
Okay,
been good at it.
okay.
So, you just say his name.
Hey,
too.
man, it
Hey,
is what
whatever.
it is.
Katie was there too.
What it is.
So look, so basically at the time, right? So we fixed it up when we got there. We fixed a lot. Like we replaced the doors, the stairs.
It was a fixer-upper.
It was a fixer-upper. But so we did take a little pride of it. The garage, we cleaned it out, got a bunch of stuff out of there. So anyway, previously, our friend who was staying there had told us that previously, because he was already living there, right?
Yeah.
It was his
Right.
grandmom's house. And he had said that previously they had rats at some point. Now, I ain't from New York.
Right.
I ain't never seen a rat in person until this experience.
Yeah.
So he tells us about it. We're like, okay, so did y'all get rid of them? Like, yeah, they've been gone. I haven't seen them for a while. I'm like, okay, bet. So we get there. We're living there probably about 2 months. 2 months go by. And he comes to my room one night because I'm always I'm a night out. So he knows he was like, hey. And I'm like, what's up? He was like, I think one of them rats out. And I said, I'm sorry? And then he was like, I think one of them rats out. You hear it? And then like you can hear like scratching, like something was scratching a door.
Yeah.
Like if you got a screwdriver and just start scratching a wall with it, you can hear it. And I'm like, we got rats. And
Yeah, you ain't even know at this point.
I didn't know. So at this
You
point,
thought they was gone.
I'm like, okay, I thought it was gone. So we just hear it. And I'm like, bro, we got rats. And so we don't know how many it is at this time. We just like, okay. So then we go buy like a bunch of traps and shit. The little
Sticky pads.
Sticky pads. We tried everything. We had a little zapper. We had everything, but to try to catch them.
Everything but the trap and cheese, boy.
Yeah, exactly. Like peanut butter, all that. So
Actually, it was a cheese trap. They
It-
woke up
it
in the
was-
morning. It was a note asking for crackers.
no, hold on. I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get on that because it sounds like bullshit, but I promise you. So we end up. So my partner Katie ended up buying a hidden camera. He set it up because what they were doing, they were
was so
going.
extreme,
But these rats were so smart, bro. So they started going to our doors at night, and they couldn't go under it. So they literally would scratch the carpet up to try to get enough room to slide under it. You know, rats don't have like
That is
hard
tough.
bones, so they can really squeeze through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So we end up seeing these, little areas on the floor that's just scratched up. We're like, bro, where the fuck they coming from? And we had this little vent in the hallway that had like a little hole. And they basically had put a hole in the vent, and it was like a little thing that we put to block it. Whenever it was out, we knew one of them came out.
Yeah.
So we didn't know how many it was at this time. And
They was moving bricks off the hole.
Out to my trapping out the bando, bro. Like they were moving. So one night, the first encounter, one night, I was going to work at like 5 a.m. on the weekend, right? And he noticed because he was literally staying at the house on the weekend. And so one night, I'm going downstairs at 4 in the morning, getting ready for work, about to go to work. I'm going downstairs, dun, dun, dun. And in the kitchen, I just hear like, it's like little, like plastic rumbling.
You better than me because I
And
would
so-
have walked right out that house and
and so
let
I'm like-
everybody deal with it.
I'm looking like, God, don't let this be what I think it
Yeah.
is. So I go ahead and I just walk, and I turn on the kitchen light. Boy, the biggest rat I've ever seen
Hey, bro.
in all of my years of living on this earth. Big as shit. And we scared each other. Because when I turned it up, this nigga was in a chicken ramen noodles packet. He was going to work. I don't even know who noodles it was. I think they were mine.
Probably.
So he was going to crazy. And he seen me, he was like, "Ee!" And he ran up in the little, he had like this little hole that he had put under the cabinet. So I'm like, bro, we got rats. Why do we have rats? So the next day, we set up traps all around the house. Oh God, I'm gonna tell the story how it's supposed to be told, boy. So we put up traps all around the house, and At one point, my roommate put a Zaxby's. He put a Zaxby's box. He had a wings and things meal. And they had boneless wings. And he had like one. He said, I'm gonna leave one in there. Put it the damn box in the middle of the floor. We put 4 traps around it. We had every corner covered. You could not tell me in no way possible.
My man walked up, moved
Bro,
the trap out the way.
we got there the next day. The 4 traps were still in the same spot, and then the box was there. I said, what the fuck are we dealing with? So at this point, right, this nigga a magician too. So we like, all right, bro. So then we cleaned it up one day. My roommate closet had some whey protein mix in it.
Hey, bro, can I please tell this part, bro?
Hold up, the rat ate the protein?
Bro, listen. Bro, the roommate had a bag that he used to work out in, right? And the bag had, if any of y'all go to the gym.
He had a bag that the rats worked out in?
Yeah, if any of y'all go to the gym, y'all know certain supplements you can take to get bulkier and get bigger. Like creatine and whey protein. That goes for like to gain muscle mass. The rat was eating the whey protein and the creatine. So we was dealing with a whole life super rat, bro. Like a swole ass creatine. Imagine a rat eating creatine and protein, bro.
And then when he made it so bad, in KD room, he had like the little snacks. It's like the little healthy snack. They got the jerky in it, got like some cheese, maybe the crackers. It's one of them.
Like the P3 type.
Yes. Bro, that nigga ate that. So at this point,
he a
I
rat.
Nigga, we got fucking Batista walking through his house.
But do you remember when me and you was in your room and we seen the rat chasing out squirrels?
Yes.
The rat was chasing.
So listen.
I swear. I swear to God, bro.
So outside, right, where the trash.
I swear to God.
Because the reason why they was around, because it was wooded.
It was like
in the back.
woods.
So it was a lot of area for them to basically live. So right,
bro.
so in front of my window, it was like probably like 20, 25 feet from the window was our trash can.
Yeah.
It was by this shed. And that's where the trash was. You know, trash man gotta come pick up the trash, right?
Yeah.
So one day, we seen like the rats kind of, parlaying behind the shed, and there was a squirrel over there. Keep in mind, they're supposed to be like cousins.
Yeah.
Well, the rats supposed to be like in the same family. So all we know is he's about to whoop this squirrel's ass.
The rat was the same size as the squirrel.
Yeah, I swear to God,
it just didn't have a long ass tail.
Yeah, he meant
like
business.
He made the squirrel like climb up the tree. Like he chased it like
chased
the whole.
up,
It's like a guard dog.
He chased the squirrel up a tree, and the squirrel like I ain't come back down there. That nigga stayed up there.
That was
I ain't
the
never
most
seen no
athletic
shit
rat I've ever
like
seen
that.
in my life.
So let me explain. All right, Peter, turn this off. So. Let me explain.
Oh, here it comes.
Is it? Oh, this
the one?
I told them, tell it, boy.
Listen to this.
So,
Bro, if a person come in your crib intruding, you can
him.
clap them up.
So, bro, I'm gonna tell you.
This is what made Mike never the same again after this night.
So, I get waking up.
My man brought out the M16.
We had it's a O2 BB gun actually, O2 oxygen sensors with the metal BB. So, one morning I get woke up. Mike, dum.
Yep.
I wake up. I'm like, what's up? It's like 7:30.
Wiping the cold out your eyes.
I'm in my drawers. My
Thug.
girlfriend was there. My roommate, his girlfriend was there. My other roommate, his girlfriend was there.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 8 people in this house. Maybe 9. No, it was 8. The drill wake me up. Dum. Mike. And I don't know why. For some reason, I think he was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
He was
7:30 in the
definitely drunk. Yeah, he was
morning.
definitely drunk.
So he busted in the door. Boom. For some reason, I wasn't even mad because he busted through. We got one. I knew what it meant.
Yeah.
He ain't had to say shit else. He ain't had to say nothing because we was like, nigga, y'all been terrorizing this house for too long, boy. And so I hop up, drawers and all. I hop up, I'm coming. So I throw on my goddamn shorts. I ain't even put no shirt on, boy. I came down the stairs. There he is in the kitchen. He was just sitting there. He seen us all looking at him. I swear it felt like a damn.
Man put his back to the wall, squared up with y'all.
Bruh. Yeah, see, he was stuck in the trap. So he was trying his best to get out.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, ee! He was trying to get out. And we just looked at him. And it almost felt like a damn execution almost. Like a firing squad. It literally felt like a firing squad about to just take hold on this nigga. And so Dre had
They got people in the back with like
with the pitchforks?
Yeah, pitchforks and like burning.
Somebody had a torch. I don't know where that came from. Niggas is in the back. I like, Drill, do it. and we just like executed the rap. And I'm gonna be honest with you,
It felt good.
it felt good. I took my turn too.
But the funny part was they thought it was over. They thought it was just a rap.
Oh, then the cousin came.
Nigga, it was a whole colony. Let me tell you something. We killed about 7.
Yeah, at least.
We killed about 7.
that day.
No, well,
Throughout
over
the
time,
duration.
we took
I was
about
about to
7.
say,
We was in
boy.
this house only for like 9 months because we all said, fuck that. But we killed about 7 because we thought it was over. We like, hi, guys. You know, at the end of a movie, we thought the good guys won.
Yeah.
And then fucking,
A bullet fly out of nowhere.
you just, some bullshit. Like, oh, okay. Remember how Thanos got introduced? Yeah. It's just like, oh, yeah, good job, Avengers. And you just see this ugly motherfucker and the thing, you know, half the damn world died. It was just like the worst situation ever, bro. And
It was
I
really
never,
funny though, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, because we can laugh about it because I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of funny.
It was funny.
Because it's some grown ass man, just if you just seen the encounters we had with these rats, bro, like
Yeah, bro. I don't think
I'm
I could do it. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
It sound like ill, but I'm telling you, bro, like
he witnessed it. That's why he's able to laugh because he knows
it
like,
was funny. It was like
the shit.
Imagine you coming over his crib, right? And you just
How often did y'all have like girls over there and the rats came out? The fact that your girlfriend was
I used
in
to
there
bring
living
girls
with
over there like every weekend.
He did.
Luckily, they never. Wait.
No, you right. Ain't one ever came out. Ain't that ever came
you had
out.
girlfriend over there every weekend.
girlfriend used to come
Sometimes
over.
3-4 times a day, clockwork.
My
Yes.
girlfriend used to come over. It got to the point though. She was like, "Oh, fuck that."
Yeah.
Ain't
Yeah,
come
I
back
would've
over
gone.
there.
But imagine just like coming over his crib, right, on a regular day, and you just come in like, "Hey, what's up, y'all? What the hell?" You just see a nigga putting up surveillance. Like, what are you doing? Like for real, like them damn rats.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
Bro,
was.
what every time it was like you come over there, it was like
It was something
adventure
new.
every
It was a new trap.
So
Every time he
fucking
came
funny,
over, bro, it was a new trap. We had some concoction made
Yeah,
up.
nah, I don't think I could do it, bro.
And,
That shit was funny, bro.
I can barely do like roaches.
Yeah.
I can do spiders.
see,
Okay.
but the thing about it, none of us had ever experienced that before outside of the nigga who was staying there.
Yeah.
So it was like,
Oh,
for
so
everybody,
he knew.
Yeah, I told you. He said that they were there previously, but they had got rid of them.
That's cap.
So obviously, the nigga, you ain't do a good job.
Nah, they was in there training for y'all.
That niggas in there lifting weights. So at that point, yeah, my girlfriend at the
definitely-
time was like, "No, nigga, I'm not coming back over here." And whenever them niggas would bring girls over, I just be like, "Boy, oh boy, I just hope."
Nothing
one
come
don't
out.
did jump
And
out.
luckily,
'Cause you
nothing
know
never
they
jumped
was gonna
out.
Do it, bro.
Luckily, nothing never jumped
but
out.
whenever they heard like people moving around and shit, they wouldn't come out. It was just like when it was quiet at nighttime when you supposed to be asleep.
Yeah.
That's when they got active and they like eating protein mix and shit.
See, bro, this man.
It was just some shit, bro.
This man Snipe used to tell me about the rat house. The rat house. I never knew this was what y'all.
Think about it. It get worse. It much more than that, but I'll be talking all night if I did.
Nah,
But-
we gonna break it into segments. Every time you find something relevant and something we talk about, y'all could refer to the rat house.
And,
Bring it up.
and we called the rat Rufus.
He actually had a
nah.
name.
Yeah,
that was the swole one. That was the leader.
swole one. Rufus was the swole one.
Yeah.
And like you see, I wish you had seen Rufus. You ain't. That's why you looking like that.
You ain't never seen Rufus.
If I seen
boy.
Rufus, I would have never came back.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. He probably would have been driving your car. Nigga, get
Hey, where my
outside.
keys?
Hey, hop
That
in.
nigga would have held holla upside down and shit.
shake the coins out of his pocket, bro. So yeah, that's part of the rat house, guys.
You know what I forgot to bring up?
What's that?
When we had that big old long discussion before this, did y'all see the Salt Bay video?
Yes,
Salt Bay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what to do? Who?
So the girl was twerking inside of the Salt Bay restaurant.
Oh,
And then
that was the dude
ran
knocking on
in.
the door? Oh, I didn't know that was the dude.
No, Salt Bay was the guy who owns the restaurant.
Yeah,
he was
he
the dude
was
in
in
a
the
white
back.
shirt in the
In the
background.
back. Looking
So
cool.
this was a prime example of.
We don't know what
People-
happened.
We do know what happened now.
What happened?
Well, we got the other camera angle.
Yeah,
so
the
now
other
we know
camera
what
angle.
actually
Remember, I told you
happened.
that.
Oh,
that wasn't
yeah.
the girl he was mad at when he came through.
Yeah.
but it looked like it
But
was.
so everybody drew up this narrative. People was making narratives that
Oh, he's controlling. He's angry. Is that
yeah,
what
they was like, oh, he's controlling. Oh, that was her brother, and that was his little sister. She's underage. People came up with all of
this
these different
shit.
stories.
What? And the second angle comes out, he didn't even go. That was a different girl. He went
Yeah.
to.
Why did he
now,
go to the
mind you,
girl?
people are like, are y'all dumb? He still attacked a woman, but y'all didn't know that, and y'all still were able to concoct a whole.
I hate the internet, bro.
That's
Yeah.
the internet, though.
I said this. If I wasn't a YouTuber, I probably, and you probably don't believe me because what I want to see.
I believe you. You wouldn't be on the internet.
Yeah, but look, I want to ask you this because I was talking to KD about this and I was like, what you was
My
funny.
man be a Tinder all-star.
Bro, no. When I'm with you, when we out, and I hand you my phone, what's my number one thing I say?
Call Uber?
No. When we out anywhere, like not if we out of town, like every time I'm with you, I ask for something. Every time you're like, all right, cool, I got you. Or give me a minute, I got you. But you know it's coming every time.
The charger?
No. I always ask him to take.
I know what he's trying to say. I'm just trying to give dumb answers that aren't real.
I always ask him to take pictures every single
sure.
time.
Nigga, you ask me that everywhere we go.
You too, every time. But even though it's obviously because well, if you're a YouTuber, you gotta have a brand. So I mean, I just like to take pictures. But even with that being said, if I didn't do YouTube and I didn't have a brand to make,
You wouldn't do all that.
I would not. I wouldn't be on
believe that
social
you
media.
wouldn't take pictures,
It's
though.
really irritating, and I feel like
Why? Oh, because you don't like posing?
Nah, it's just like even being a YouTuber or just being anybody of like notoriety, the internet gives everybody a platform to have an opinion, and a lot of these people make these opinions without knowing shit, and it's just irritating because there's so many people.
Yeah.
If you have an account, you have an opinion without any information whatsoever.
How about you kind of got
All
it?
It's irritating, bro.
I also have a brand. I'm gonna snipe this question and see if he can get it. Why don't I like taking pictures?
Because you don't believe nobody else can take pictures the way you do.
Thank you. Like,
But 90% of your, well, I won't say 90 because I a lot of the pics you post, well,
our pictures you took.
yeah, because I believe that I can get you right on some pics. You know what I'm saying? I think I can.
You can give me
I think I
like
can.
You
but
supposed
gotta think,
to. That's
you know
important.
that picture with the money?
Yeah,
I would have never got that picture if you was behind the camera.
because you wouldn't have probably took that pose.
Nah, but you didn't take the pose.
Yeah, I didn't.
You were just trying to readjust, and I was me being the cameraman. I know. Let me catch this.
Well, I'm not.
right?
I wouldn't say I'm a good. I wouldn't say I'm as great
Yeah,
as a
no,
cameraman
that's not what I'm
as you.
saying. But like every time I look at people's pictures, I'll be like, "Hey, take a picture for me." They be like, "All right, is this good?" They hand me the phone back, and I'm critiquing it off like, "My nigga, I would have showed way more love to you. Like, you got to take people's pictures with."
You gotta take it
passion.
like a real
Like,
job,
bro,
damn it.
You are looking at the camera. Make my joint look like you
But
want your
you
joint
know
to
what?
look like.
I say the same thing, and to be honest,
All right, apologize. Something happened with the camera. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it overheated or something. So
Yeah.
there's a part of the segment that y'all probably didn't get. We kind of like wrapped up the podcast, but you know what I'm saying? All in all, this seemed like a lit episode. We
yeah, it's a
covered
good episode. We talked about a
I
lot.
think we did. Guys, if you thought about subscribing, do it.
Yeah, facts, because we've been
Right
getting
now.
like 200, almost 300 views on each video, but we only got like 60 something subs, which means a lot of y'all
facts.
not doing y'all job.
That's
bro.
right.
And
So-
see, here's the thing though. Like, we got like what 61 subscribers on here.
Yeah,
My OnlyFans got at least like 400.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
So
bro, he did.
yeah, and people pay for that.
Yeah, he did say OnlyFans.
What he doing?
He shaves on his OnlyFans.
I do the helicopter move. you
All
know
right,
what I'm saying?
all right.
Hey,
listen.
thank y'all for
Wrap it
coming.
up, bro.
This is Sniper Jones. Thank you for coming.
Hell
all
yeah,
right,
yeah, man.
See you next week. Gang. Shaking My Head podcast.
We out
We
here.
out of here.